or my landmine because I'm just spacing, and there's a lot of buttons to remember this one. So it would have been nice if that wasn't in there. This time, if you had three bombs, you die, you go down to 1, and it's like, man, that's really punishing when you get into those big battles. In addition, I mean, there was only a handful of parts that were really bullshitty. The biggest one definitely being that machine gun part with the missiles. I mean, when I beat it handedly, but man, it took me 5-6 tries to even get to that point because there's so much happening at once. Overall, if I was to rank Shank 1 and Shank 2, I think Shank 1 is better. I think Shank 2 is cleaner and there's a lot more to it, and it becomes like, I like the buttons that you have to use, but at the same time I beat the game by using hand knives. I didn't really use much else, and once I got the sledgehammer, I used the sledgehammer, and when I used the shield, that was a big help. But most of the drop items I won't use. Most of the only guns I really want to use is the throwing knives, because I thought that did a lot of damage, it was quick, and you had a super powerful one at one point. So overall, great games. I love them. These still fall into like my favorite category of games, where you got Dishwasher Dead Samurai, you got Shank 1, Shank 2, Guacamelee, stuff along those lines. I mean, hell, even just like the little bigger beat 'em ups like Scott Pilgrim and stuff like that, and Castle Crashers are really tickling my fancy right now. I could play those games forever. Most of them are like 4 to 10 hours long, depending on how you play it, and it's just usually a lot of fun for me. Even the frustrating parts, the parts where I get angry, but I love the challenge of trying to get those combos and having to dodge and attack. But I think Shank games, there are better versions of them. Guacamelee being a perfect example of that, Dishwasher Dead Samurai, because there's times like you're in a combo, and this was my biggest problem when I played Shank 1 the first time, when I played it on PS3. You'd be in a combo, but a guy that's just a little further back starts up his attack and hits you and breaks your combo, and you're like, well, I mean, there was nothing I could do about that because I was already in a combo. Like, and there's other, but like with Guacamelee and stuff, it feels like you could see them coming, so you're not like, and then all of a sudden you get hit. You're like, dodge, dodge, and you can kind of figure out the patterns. Shank 1 and 2, I never really felt like I got into that groove as much. Overall, love the game. There were some frustrating parts, which is good, but, oh, and it's way gruesome, way too gruesome for anyone normal to play. But overall, fun game. I would suggest it for most people who like these kinds of games. Thanks for watching my playthrough. Have a great day.